Check out this amazing chair made from a recycled tire. This creative woman has turned an old tire into a wonderful piece of furniture. Let's see how she did it. On one side, she attached a toilet seat using foam and covered it with plastic wrap. On the other side, she filled the tire with more foam. She placed a wooden slat vertically, covered what would be the seat with fabric, and attached the backrest, made from recycled materials, to the slat. She stuffed nylon stockings with cotton and glued them to the seat and backrest to make them soft. Finally, she added armrests and some leaf details, upholstered in the same color fabric as the rest of the chair. With enough creativity, this woman made an original chair with a chic design. Do you like rustic furniture? This guy does. With recycled wood, he is going to create an amazing table with a surprise in the middle. First, he has to cut the wood to the right size. Then, he places the bases or pillars of the table. He has to do this with great precision, as it is key for the furniture to maintain balance and not wobble later. To be able to assemble the surface of the table, he used some plastic drawers. Based on them, he placed the wooden slats at the same height and screwed the rest of the boards. Then he used a round container to mark a circle and cut it. With the blowtorch, this guy gave a rustic touch to the table with that effect of burnt wood that looks so good. In the hole, he arranged a metal container and put firewood. That was the surprise. This creative man made with his own hands a table with a bonfire in the center to enjoy some delicious roasted marshmallows. Having silicone spread on your body must be relaxing, but in this case, this guy is going to create something unique for her. After the silicone was well spread on the girl's back, the guy glued gauze soaked in gypsum. With this, he will form an exact mold of the female body. When the mold was ready and dry, he removed the silicone and began welding nuts into the plaster back, then polished them. The girl painted her butt and sat on a piece of wood to leave her mark. The guy polished that print to leave the exact gap and varnished the wood. It turns out that all this creative effort was to create a chair, perfectly adapted to her friend's back and butt. Can you imagine greater comfort? The chair is the exact replica of the girl's back. No one else can sit on it and enjoy it. Although crazy, this project has left me with my mouth open in admiration. What do you think? Do you know how to make wood-burned crafts? Keep watching. The craftsman uses a wedge to create arabesques on the wood. Then, he fills them with sand and uses a blowtorch to burn the wood that is not covered with sand. Awesome. Afterwards, he uses the piece to make a piece of furniture, in this case, a beautiful and handcrafted side table, useful and beautiful for any corner of the home. The technique is amazing. Did you know it?